What's up, guys? I got a cheap PS4 controller. If you're unaware, recently I put out a video on the channel talking about Minecraft PS4 edition and the fact that I could not play cross-play LAN mode with my mom. That's not the point of this video. I'm not going to get into that. You could check that out if you want. However, that is the reason why I bought this controller. You see, we had to play split-screen multiplayer, which is very glitchy, but it's fine, it's whatever. It's still a fun enough Minecraft experience. The real problem is that my mother has two PS4 controllers. One of them has wicked stick drift, and the other one's down button on the D-pad doesn't work. So mom has been playing the down D-padless one, and I have been playing with the stick drift one. I hate it. It's fucking awful. So to solve that problem, I could try to replace the sticks on one, which I haven't really done before, but I do know how to solder. It's probably not going to be that hard, but like, it was so much work. I didn't want to deal with that. So instead, I could buy a cheap controller on Amazon, and that's exactly what I did. I just bought the cheapest, but most quality looking controller I could find. I mean, it's got Hall effect sticks, it's got decent reviews, it's got back buttons, it has this really cool RGB tube that like goes around the whole controller and lights up. That's kind of neat. It also works on PC, so once I'm done playing Minecraft with mom, I mean, it's a PC controller. I can just use it for a PC. It just seemed like a really good deal. It clocked in at like just under 30 bucks. It was like 25 something, so you know, plus tax and shipping and whatnot. And now that I've used this thing for about 60-ish hours, I can say that this controller is okay. It's okay. Let's get into some of the negatives here. The D-pad, I feel like every now and then I'm pressing a button that I'm not, like once or twice a play session, and it's just when I'm like menuing around. So I don't know. It is a little mushy though. It doesn't really feel like you're solidly pushing down on a single button. The L1 and R1 buttons are not rubber domes like the rest of the buttons. No, they're mouse buttons. So if you like that sound, that's what you hear a lot when you play Minecraft and you sift through your hotbar. Is that annoying yet? Because it's pretty annoying to me. One that's not nearly as bad, but I did notice it, is that for some reason R2, there's kind of a little click. And that only happened after like 5 to 10 hours of playing. It doesn't happen on this one though. And generally, I do think that even though this controller is bigger than a PS4 controller, it feels smaller because everything's closer together. So there's been a couple times where my thumbs have kind of rubbed around and touched each other if I'm using both joysticks at once. I've also accidentally hit these a few times and almost died. So that might just be on me. I'm not the hugest user of back buttons, but they have been nice to be there, I suppose. Everything else works perfectly fine, though. I mean, I haven't had any problems. The LEDs turn on and off if you want them to, or cycle through colors. The buttons feel pretty precise and good, other than, like I said, the D-pad. The sticks feel solid, no issues. The touchpad works pretty well. I feel like it is a little... I can't remember if it's a little more or a little less sensitive. The sensitivity is a little different though. It charges well, it plays for at least like 10 hours. I mean, that's what I did. I just charged it before I went to mom's and then used it all day and never had a problem. And yeah, I mean, it's an okay controller. You know, the days of crappy Mad Catz controllers is kind of over as long as you know what to look for. And that's kind of the reason I wanted to make this video. I wasn't going to originally. This was just a solution to a problem. This was not supposed to be a video idea. But when I was researching this, I couldn't really find much online other than Amazon reviews, which you never know if you can trust or not. But there's like, I don't know, 6 YouTube videos, most of which are shorts that look like advertisements. I have no idea if anybody got paid to make them, but they don't look genuine. There is one person who made a video that does look very genuine, and it's a normal YouTube video, but it doesn't have anybody talking. It's just a video with music, footage, and text on the screen. And they do go into a lot more in-depth detail on like showing things on screen like button sensitivity and all that. So if you're interested in learning like a lot more about this controller, I'll link that in the description. I think it's a perfectly good watch if you're trying to figure out more. I'm just here to give you like just a general vibe check on the controller. Anyways, this is the NYXI PS4 controller. it's pretty okay, I guess. It doesn't have the same quality as the PS4 controller, that's for sure. It's nowhere near the quality of like the PS5 controller. Look, man, all I'm gonna say is I don't know why PlayStation has not gone back and updated the PS4 to allow the PS5 controllers to work. You would think that would be like an incredible business idea, right? Like, oh, let's just make the PS4 forward compatible with the new controller so we could stop printing the old one and make more money. I don't know. I'm sorry if I just gave PlayStation an incredible idea, but like, let's be real, the PS5 controller is a lot better than the PS4 controller. Anyways, that's it. That's all I wanted. I'll see you later.